Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Brob in the building.
Your boy Dick Trace in the building.
Y'all already know. Got another one. Let's get it.
I didn't pop my balloon because I kind of wanted to know more about you too. So I guess my question is, you mentioned something about like building together or growing together. I don't know if that means you wanted to go 50-50 or you just, I don't know.
I like my women to be a little bit more comfortable. If you want to work, you can work.
Okay.
I want to take care of home. That's just how I was raised.
And do you have children?
I do have children.
Okay. And so how much do you make a year?
About 75 to 95, depending. That's how the work goes.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop my balloon because I just feel like that's not enough for me. But I feel like everything else was good,
Okay, so 75 to 95,000 a year is not good enough. It's not enough.
I'm not saying it's not good enough. It's just I was looking for something different.
Okay, what were you looking for as far as income wise?
I thought it was gonna be like 100,000 and more because he owns his own company, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me say it like this. It fluctuates. I've been owning my own business for about 3 years. It's been 110, and then it's been 95, and it's also been 75. So, it fluctuates. What I do, moving services, not everybody moves every year.
All right, so what you think about that, man? What you think?
She's stupid as hell.
She's stupid as hell? Why you say that?
What's the difference between 95,000 and 100,000? He owns his own company.
He said 75,000.
He said 75.
Right.
1 year he made 110. 1 year he made 95.
Right.
What's the difference? He owned his own business.
Facts.
She just a gold digging ass helper.
Is that what she is?
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think, first of all, man, it's very hard to find someone that's making that much money in America. And I think a lot of us don't understand that. I think we still think that everybody, or I don't know why we still think, we should have never thought this in the first place, but not that many people making that much money. And again, I would think that in a business, he's only going to want to grow, right? So, I mean, right now he may be making 75 or 95, but eventually it'll grow to be a bigger, a bigger pot at the end of the day.
Right.
But see, that's another reason too that I feel like women don't even want to help you build. They want you to be, and granted, yes, you should be somewhat established, and I think he is established.
Right.
But she wants him to be like wealthy at this point, and I just think that the percentage of that. And for him to be an eligible bachelor, I mean, someone that's going to be out, it's going to be hard for you to get someone that's going to be that makes that much money. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's just, they're out there, but you got to think they may not want you. You know what I'm saying? And they have many options. So it's just a lot of things that's wrong with it, to be honest with you.
You say that a man who makes 6 figures and is 6 feet tall is impossible to find. So how rare is it to find a man who makes $75K and is at least 5'10"? Let's find out. First, I'll go to the same website and go to the female delusion calculator. And again, I did not make this up. I'll set the age to 21 and 50 and exclude married people because again, I don't want any drama. I'll set the race to any color or shade. I'll set the minimum height to 5'10" and I won't exclude people who are categorized as obese. I'll set the minimum income to 75K and click on find out. Are you ready? Because the results are pretty interesting. The probability of finding a man who is not married, any race, at least 5'10", any weight, and earns at least 75K between the ages of 21 and 50 is 3%. And this is data from the US Census Bureau and the NCHS. Do you think the numbers are right? And is this important to anyone?
All right, man. Now you've seen some of the facts right there, because we go off for facts, all right? Not off for feelings. What you think about that?
Hey, that mean them helpers got slim pickings. So imagine now you want a 6-foot guy. If a 5'10" and a 5'10" guy and he's making 75,000 a year, if he's 3%, imagine what the 6-foot guy making 250,000 that they really want. What's the slim pickings out of there? That's 0.5%. It might not be a fraction of a percent.
I mean,
but
serious.
Hey, go for what you know, shawty.
Right. I mean, because you got to think about it as that, because they still not talking about. He said obese. The person could be even big or small. Now they want someone that's in shape. They want someone that's 6 foot tall.
He didn't exclude nobody.
He put 5'10". So, and it was only 3%. So now the ones that they really want is in the 1%. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, I can't see how that's even doable at this point. I mean, right. but again, it's delusion, right? We live in a world where, you know, we tell women, some women, that they could have whatever they want. And then they build this unicorn person in their head, which is completely just a false person. And again, even if they come across that person, does that person like you?
Got on here because y'all were saying that your wife should give you sex every time you ask for it. And she should never say that she's not in the mood. Why can't women not be in the mood?
You have a responsibility as a woman. Just like when you have a child, you have a responsibility. Part of you getting into a contract with a man in marriage is you're giving up certain things. You only get so many opportunities to call in sick before the job lets you go. You think that you can say you sick and don't feel good all the time with the man?
Some women cramp super bad. Some get nausea when they are about to come on their period. She still got to put out because she done used all of her sick days in a marriage.
Go ahead. I gotta go ahead, y'all.
All right, what you think about that, man?
Hey, what does the vow say? To obey?
Hey.
To obey?
Yeah, I agree with
I ain't
this.
gonna slit you out. You my wife, but I want some at least.
Right.
Look, man.
Give me a hand, y'all.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you don't have to, if down there don't work, something else work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you out of commission down there, hey, what that mouth do?
Yeah, what that mouth do? What it do?
Shit.
Look, man. Nah, I agree, man. Look, I've always said it. Men have to be on guard when he's with his woman, right? If someone decides to go ahead and try to rob the house or anything, he is expected. I don't give a fuck when. I don't care what time of the day. He's expected to be on guard.
Facts.
You gotta protect her and the family. That's just something that we as men are built to do. That's what it is. So when it comes to women's duties, these are the duties that y'all sign up for. I mean, now again, if women don't understand that, then don't get married.
Right.
And if men don't understand that, I mean, which is, they shouldn't, but I feel like this is the reason why you have men like us that look for traditional women, because again, these are the things that we want, because we also understand that society wants certain things from us.
Facts.
We have to be able to do it, right? We have to be able to go out there and earn and be able to bring that back home, take care of the family. Right. I mean, so I don't see no problem with that, to be honest.
Me evil.
You're hairy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're hairy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're hairy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're hairy and you know it, clap your hands.
So I guess the question is, would you date a woman that has this much body hair?
Nah, man.
Nah, what's your?
I can't. But she got more hair on her chest and shit than me.
She definitely does.
Her legs and her thighs look like my shit. I can't do that.
She's Afrocentric.
Mustard-centric.
I mean, oh God. You know what, man?
I don't see no deodorant in that. That's what you was saying earlier. I don't see no deodorant.
Oh, she's natural, my G. She's straight natural.
She's like Prince.
Like Prince? The old school, the dark skin?
She got the Prince chest hair.
Look, I mean, look, man, I think we said it before, we like women that's natural. It's a little bit over natural. A little bit, you know, maybe a little bit too natural.
Look, natural and modern at the same time. You natural to look pretty as yourself, where you ain't gotta put caterpillars on your face and shit, right?
Right.
But at the same time, you modern to know that, hey, me wax. And
I mean, if she would have waxed it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I may be able to holler at her.
All that gotta go.
I can't.
Gotta go.
I can't with the.
You see, out there, look at her chest. When you in the bed, looking at her chest, she got hair bumps and shit on her.
You got hair bumps? You got pop them shit? Let me pop them bumps.
Damn. Baby, you gonna save it.
All right. So we got another one. All right, it says, ladies, so you meet a guy off of Facebook and he told you that he wants to invite you over to have dinner and drinks at his house. He texts you the address and you walk inside and see him in the kitchen like this. What's your next move? Now let's look at this. Let's analyze this, all right? Now, we kind of said that this is a woman that's a man now, right? We just established that, I believe, right?
I guess so.
I'm hoping so. I mean, that's a man. That's how I'm gonna say this for YouTube purposes. It's a man. So what happens if this happens? Now we ain't a women, we ain't a lady, so we can't. I mean, this is the 21st century these days. I know. I'm I'm just saying, this is something to see. When we grew up, we didn't have to deal with none of this shit.
Nah,
I'm just saying, like, we was trying to figure out what he cooking, or I don't know what's going on here.
nigga got pork chops over there or something. I don't know, my nigga.
It's a lot of things. I mean, he cooking.
Whatever, man.
I mean, what do you think about this, man?
They got girl pants on.
I mean, we say he look a little bit like Marshawn
Angelo. That's his name.
And he looks like a lot of people. Like, I mean, at first, because if you just look at the top part, he look a little bit like Marshawn, but he also look like D'Angelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Meg the Stallion booty.
And then, like, is this what we going? Is this what's going on in the 21st century? Because
that curve is full. Like,
could you imagine? Could you imagine like you was in a coma, like in the early like 1990s, and then you just miraculously just woke up out of the coma, and then you woke up to this and just seeing all this going on? You will be.
It's either you gonna take your life,
you go back,
or hurt somebody, or freak out.
Like you gonna be like, what happened? What happened?
What did I miss?
A lot. Could you imagine? Because
like, what's the last day you remember?
O.J. Simpson trial up in this one. That nigga been in the coma since O.J. Simpson trial, and then woke up and then just found out that transgenders is on the Olympics.
But he missed pop pass and big pass, and now he just realized, boy, what he came up to. He tried to tell the doctor to put him back on.
Right. All right. So last but not least, now I got this on Instagram. All right, it's a video. It was a video, but I had to snapshot this because, of course, when the video showed, it was actually showing her at the amusement park. So right here, she's at an amusement park, but she always starts her videos looking at her feet, and then she moves away to seeing, to showing everybody else in her videos. But she starts off always with the feet. But of course, I had to run to the comments. And of course, everybody was just trying to figure out what the hell was going on here.
What's wrong with them lollipops, boy?
They do look like a lollipop. I think about it. But the big toe, though, man.
Yeah, that one look like it's about to blow up.
We having problems with the big toe. The big toe look like it's struggling a little bit.
All of them struggling.
They're all struggling. But that big toe,
boy.
And she knows this because, again, she shows all her videos. They start off with the feet. All right.
What happened to what she consumed to get her? But what's wrong with her toe?
Man, that shit like someone smashed the shit out of them shit. Like someone just hit them shits with a brick. Real talk, just buying the hell out that shit.
Steroid toe.
Right, like yeah, just steroid that one and just forgot about the other toes.
You got millions.
It's like the minion toes.
Like millions. You got a million up for a toe.
She's proud of her feet because obviously, like I said, she showed them all the time. So that's why I said I'm not mad about putting this up here because again, she shows her feet. She loves her feet. All right, look, man. We over here try to give you these videos because they're funny as hell. So we're gonna keep on doing that. And look, man, we be back tomorrow. Join, subscribe. Y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Your boy Brob in the building.
Your boy Dick Trace in the building.
We be back tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. Till next time, be safe. Hey.